Hello and welcome to our first lecture and video from this course on how to create graphics designs using a free online application called Crello. Now, in this short introductory lecture, we will talk a little bit about Crello, what it is, where you can access it, how to sign up for a new account and what you can do with it, and the main things or elements that you'll have in your dashboard inside your account. So, as we have previously stated, Crello is a free online cloud-based application. You can access it at the website that you can see here in our browser. And on the main page, this is what you should be seeing. Okay, there are a couple of informations related to Crello. They will tell you in this slider here a couple of information related to the type of graphics that you can create with Crello. The truth is that it's a very powerful application and it can help you in many cases. It doesn't matter if you want to use it for personal purposes or for business purposes or for any other type of graphics goals that you have. Okay, it's a very powerful and useful application. Now, first things first, what you want to do, you'll see that in the top right corner you will have an option to sign up. Click on that button, sign up, and you can either use the classical mode to sign up. That means to fill in your email address, your password, and to confirm your password and just to sign up. Or you can use your social media accounts because every big online platform has this option right now. So you can sign up with Facebook or with Google+, so you don't have to go through all of the hassle to fill in the form to create a new account, okay? This is the case for me. I've signed up with my Facebook account. If you have a Facebook account or a Google+ account, I definitely recommend you to do that because it will save you some time. Now, what I will do so you guys can have a look on the inside is sign in. So you'll have the option to sign in, and I will sign in with my Facebook account here. You will see that I will be quickly redirected, and this is how my Crello dashboard looks like. Okay, in the left side I have the menu, and here in the bigger part in the right side we have the option. We have the option to create a new design, and we have some featured templates or pre-made, let's say, type of projects. Okay, we have animated posts, Facebook posts. Anyway, these are the featured ones. You can see here that we have a button which says view all 47 formats. If you will click on this button, you will see that more options will appear to you. You just have to scroll down and you will be able to see all of them. Okay, Twitter post, Instagram post, absolutely all of them. Bear with me for a couple of seconds because they are loading right now, as you can see. So we have social media posts. You will have them in categories. Okay, if you will scroll down, you will be able to see all of them. And the best part is email headers, banners, absolutely everything. The best part is that if you look in the upper part of your screen, of your dashboard, you will be able to select different categories and you will be redirected there. Covers and headers, marketing materials. So in order for you to be, let's say, to have a much smoother user experience, they are separated in different categories related to what you want to do or what type of design you want to create. Maybe you want to create social media posts, you are an Instagram influencer, maybe you are doing covers and headers, you are working for a blog or you have a website, maybe you want to prepare some flyers for an event, you can do that as well. Or you work in advertising or you want to create Facebook ads. Okay, you can do all these types of graphics. You just have to select the right type of pre-made templates from here. Okay, so this is how it works. Now, if we take a look at the left side menu, you have a section which is called My Projects. There you can access all your projects and you can edit them. Then you have a section called Inspiration. In that section, you will find different types of designs created by other users of Crello. Help and support if you need any help and support, or account settings if you want to change some of the account settings. Now, previously I've mentioned to you that Crello also makes money with this platform, so it's not fully free in the sense in which you have some pro options or pro type of templates like the full HD video, so you can create a full HD video, but you need the pro version of Crello, you have to pay for this. Or you can do Facebook video cover, again the pro version, you can use this to create it. Okay, so this is pretty much it. This is how Crello looks on the inside. This is how your dashboard will look on the inside. Now the only thing that is left for you to do is go ahead, sign up for a new account, and then in the next lecture you will see how to get started with creating a new graphic design. Thank you for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in our next lecture. Hello and welcome to our next video and lecture from this course on how to create different types of graphic designs using Crello. Now, as you have previously seen in the other lecture, in the introductory lecture, this is how your dashboard will look like after you sign up and sign in into Crello. So first things first, what we want to do and what I will show you how to do in this lecture is how to create a new design. Let's say that we want to create social media posts, okay, or social media posters. As you can see right inside of your dashboard on the main page, you will have this option create a new design, and here you will see that you have some featured types of designs. You can create Facebook posts, Instagram posts, posters, presentations, social media in general, okay? Now, if you want to choose something specific, you have to see all of the formats. So what we will do right now is click on the view all 37 formats. And you can see that already the page has expanded, and we can see that we have more formats here. And you can see also that we have a menu in the upper part of the dashboard where we can actually choose by category what type of graphic we want to design. And what we are interested in is to create social media posts. So I will click on the social media posts button. Basically, these are all the types of social media posts that we can create. So for social media in general, we have a resolution of 800 with 800 pixels. Of Facebook posts, Twitter post, Instagram post, and also we have Pinterest graphic or Tumblr graphic. So we have plenty of choices. Now, most of you will probably use this tool to create Facebook or Instagram posts, and some of you also for Pinterest or Twitter, but let's say that the top 3 dominant ones will be Facebook, Instagram, and also Pinterest. So let's try an Instagram graphic, okay, which is 1080 pixels with 1080 pixels. So first things first, what we are going to do right now is click on the create a design Instagram post. So you just go with the cursor of the mouse over the thumbnail, click on it, and the editor will open for you. As you can see, here is the canvas. In the left side, you have 2 menus. So you have the main menu right here where you can choose from different options and icons. And I will walk you through those in more depth into a different lecture. And also you have this main menu here where you can choose the category of templates that you want to use for your Instagram posts, and from where you can choose the template and afterwards customize it and edit for your own needs. So first things first, what we want to do is choose a category. Maybe you work in the beauty niche, the fashion and style niche, food and drinks, real estate building. It doesn't matter. We will just choose one as an example. Let's say that we want food and drinks. And you will see that we will have now some templates from where we can choose in the foods and drinks category. Now, very important, because I've told you that Crello also makes money with their platform, is for you to choose one of the templates which has this small watermark with free in the right lower corner, okay? The ones which you have to pay for, if you will choose to buy, they will have like a premium or pro watermark right here, okay? So let's just take the first one as an example. You can see that now the editor has loaded the template for us, and every element on the template is actually editable. For example, we can select the text here, October, okay? And we can rotate the text if we want to. So it's pretty simple to edit it. We can select coffee day. We can select the whole text, and you'll see that the options for the text will open in this area here. Okay, so we'll have different options for the text. For example, the main text options. We can choose a different font. We have different types of fonts here. Bangers, for example, or Armata. Or, okay, we can choose the size. Let's say that we want smaller size. We can choose if we want the font to be bold, italic, underlined, okay, the classic text options. We can choose the font color. Maybe we want something like this green here. Okay, and also we can play around with the font size from these sliders here. Also the line height and the spacing that we have. Okay, so there are plenty of options. Now if you have a look in the right side of the text options, you will see that you have a smaller menu. You can play also with the transparency of the text. You can see that it changes. You can also basically this editor Crello, like all major editors like Photoshop and all other major online editors, work with layers. Okay, so your text will be a layer, the background will be a layer, another shape in your image will be a layer, and you can play around with the layers. Basically, if you want the text to be over a square, you just put the text as a layer in front of the layer which is the square. Okay, so you got the idea. That's how it works. You can duplicate the text, something like this. Let's delete one of them because we don't need all of them, and delete it. Okay, so this is how you edit text. Okay, any shape that you will choose from the template, any element, it will be editable. For example, if you choose the background image, you will see that for background images and images in general, photos, you'll have different options. Okay, the option box will open and you have effect, for example, different types of effects, okay, from where you can choose. And you have even more advanced ones like intensity, brightness, contrast. You can play around with them. Then you can crop the image if you want, okay, but we don't want to. Also transparency and the other ones that you know. This one is an extra one which basically rotates the image for you. And this is how you play around with the elements from your template. Okay, so you can choose, you can change images, you can change the text, you can edit text, you can add new things if you want to the image. And let me show you how you can do that. For example, if you go in the left side menu over here, you can choose the text option. Let's say that we want to add some text. You have some templates here as well. You just click on an element and it will appear on the screen, okay, on the image, as you can see here. Let's delete this one. After you are done with everything, with editing everything in your image, you just have to press on the download button. You choose the type and the format. Okay, let's say that we want PNG transparent. You just click on it and you wait for a couple of seconds because they are preparing your design for download. They are rendering the image, and this should not take very long, but we have to wait for it for a couple of seconds or even up to a minute. And after it's done, it will be downloaded to your computer, saved as an image there, so you can use it whenever you want. And that's about it. Now, thank you very much for being attentive and watching this lecture, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crello, a free online cloud-based app. Now, what's different about Crello than other online apps like Canva or Designer or other similar ones is the fact that you can also use and create animated posts. Okay, this can be very useful and very interactive, especially if you run a business in which you need to use this type of posts for social media environment and networks like Facebook, Instagram or other places, but especially Facebook. Now let me show you briefly how you can create an animated design, how easy it is to customize it, and how you can use it then for your business. It's actually very easy and it's very helpful. Now, what do you have to do is just log into the main dashboard. So basically you have to sign into Crello, and you will see that one of the options that you will have through the featured formats is to create a design animated post. And we will click on the create a design animated post option. And we wait for a couple of moments. It will load the editor. The templates are on the left side. And if you just go over with the cursor of your mouse over the animated templates, you will see the actual animation. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Look how beautiful these animations look like. Okay, and you just have to select one of them. Got it? Okay, so we have these animations here. Or let's try this one, Black Friday sale, Black Friday. Okay, the entire store, it's preparing the animation for us. You will have this small watermark here, but I don't think that's something that will bother you. And what we can do right now is edit the elements, right? For example, we can edit the background, we can edit the text if we want to. Okay, we can add different things to the text. As you know, already we can edit absolutely any element. We can insert new elements, and when we want to see the actual animation and how the post will look like, we just press the play button. Okay, this is how it will look like. Okay, very simple, very simple. Now, another thing that we can do is to insert animations. Okay, we have different types of animations. Most of them are the pro version, but we also have normal animations, like, let me see if we can find anything. Okay, like the backgrounds. Okay, we just have to scroll down and look for the free ones. So this is how an animated post look like. Now, if you want to download the animated posts, what you have to do is press on the download button. It's saving the animation right now. So bear with me for a couple of seconds. It's saved, and you will see that you have a progress bar here. Preparing your design may take 1 or 5 minutes, and basically the design will be saved in MP4 format, so it will be a video. It will be automatically downloaded on your computer, and then you can upload it to social media or on whatever platform or in whatever way you want to use it. So it's pretty simple. You just choose a template, you edit the elements. As you have seen, you customize it with your own text, with your e-cover or other things like that. I will cancel this one because I want to show you an example of what I've created. So let's go to my projects here, and if you go to animated designs, you can have a look at this one, edit design, and I will just play it for you guys to see. Preparing, and let's play it. So this is how it looks like. Okay, this is an animation that I've created for one of the product launches that we have. Okay, this is how it works. Very simple. Now, I definitely recommend to you to use this tool, the animated post tool, because you can actually create very beautiful and powerful animated posts, and you can use them on social media to engage your audience even better than you did it before. Now, thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in our next video.